The head of a powerful business lobbying group says the state is heading in the right direction now that the regular session has wrapped up. But he says there is still plenty of work to do. Here's Capitol correspondent Chris Rosado.
Will Green and his organization LABI had a strategic plan for lawmakers while they were coming up with policy proposals for this year's regular session. It included 4 focal points such as education and talent supply, economic development, tax policy and business climate, and safety and resiliency.
I'm the only one that came back and stayed. My other 2 brothers left. Any idea where they went? Anybody? Texas. They're both in Texas.
For years, Louisiana has watched what many call the brain drain continue to get worse year after year. But Will Green says the legislature and all the new leadership that came with it this year have started to turn things around, passing key legislation around education, workforce, and perhaps most importantly, insurance reform.
When we polled our members and when we said, look, what within that bucket, what is keeping you from hiring, what's keeping you from expanding, what's keeping you from bringing in talent, I don't think anybody's going to be surprised to know that the #1 issue for our members was insurance reform.
Lawmakers were able to send a package of bills to Governor Landry addressing the insurance crisis, but still came up short on a few measures.
Unfortunately, that whole package did not make it across the finish line. There were a couple of those bills on the casualty side that we think would have taken some pressure off our car insurance rates that didn't make it. And so we'd like to come back and address those measures next year.
Green also says between now and next year, lawmakers are going to have to take a closer look at reforming our tax system and how we compare to our southern neighbors.
We're one of 12 states with an inventory tax. We're one of 15 states with a corporate franchise tax. We have the highest combined sales tax rate in the country.
Other states have also repealed their state income taxes, including states like Texas and Florida, something former state representative and GOP candidate for governor Richard Nelson campaigned on. Nelson now serves as part of Governor Landry's cabinet and just might have something up his sleeve down the road. Chris Rosado, WAFB 9 News.
Chris, thank you. Governor Jeff Landry is still reviewing bills that have made it to his desk. LABI says that there are several awaiting his signature dealing with education, insurance, and workforce development that they're hoping he'll sign. We'll keep you updated when we hear more on those bills.